64 bits.
Veille numéro Mairo Time.
$64 bits.
Again veille numéro.
I got it. We ain't losable. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbered 1 through 10. I'm gonna swirl the numbers. Why don't you go ahead and pick a number? I see 4 and 7 gang are in charge today. Oh, it's the best ASMR. Here, today we're going to be doing a bingo. Today's number. 4 and 7 were the big boys. But in fact, it's 3. Never have doubted 3. Never have doubted 3. Means you win today's prize. My temporary gratitude. Not even everlasting. Howdy, everyone. Look at this. It actually came in the other day. I thought it wouldn't, but then I got a message saying, "Hey, you have a package coming from this company you've never heard of." And I was like, "What the hell? What company? I've never heard of this company. They sell like doctor's scrubs and shit. Like what?" And then I went to the post office, and this was it. So I don't know what the fuck that happened. But yeah, thank you again, Zenry, for this. Zenry. Although it does say Disney. Disney. Hey, Ben! Thanks for the raid. How y'all doing? We just got started, actually. Perfect timing. So, apparently you can play this in the Lego Star Wars game. Apparently you can play Lego Star Wars in the Lego Star Wars game. So, who'd have thunk it? So we've got components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, and the Czech Republic. Manufactured by the Lego Group. Oh. Now, that's something I didn't think. Imperial TIE Fighter Imperial, Kazatai Imperial. All the different languages. Amazing. Got ourselves a 2-scale TIE Fighter pilot. Also, apparently the gun shoots. I didn't even realize that. So, interesting. Let's get this open then. So I always forget how these work. These boxes flip up like this, so you have like a tray to put all your pieces in. 3 bags of stuff. Oh my god, win! You know I like winning. There it is, a nice oh! Yeah, they got digital ones now? They got fucking, well, they got digital instruction pamphlets. That's great. That's a great little accessibility thing. Dear Butts is weak. I mean, Butt says it must be true. And now let me move this.
Hey, somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Hey,
Digital ones are good when the link doesn't break. I can imagine the link would break quite often. Here's how to get it. Step 1, scan the code. Step 2, get the building instructions. Wow, what an amazing step. Wait, why is step 2 involve bag 1 and step 4 involve... I'm immediately confused. You're confused. I'm fucking confused. Page 1. A beautiful page. I like that it shows you what sections the bags are for. It's like, okay, we got the main cockpit, we got the wing, and then we got the other wing, and also each one comes with a figure, I guess. Is a good way of doing it. What's a math? Oh wow, I opened that terribly. It fucking opened. That was awful. Well, we're done. Found his helmet and his head. He looks angry. Why is he angry? Because he's a cop. A flying cop. Yeah, let's just build the minifig first, because, I mean, you know how to... You don't need instructions to build a minifigure. They're always simple. Head on body. Wow. Amazing. As Disney... He's owned by Disney, let him be angry. You know what? That's actually fair. That's actually fair. Eh. Playing cops? Oh, hey, pigs do fly. Exactly. And let's condemn him to a life of isolation and solitude by putting him in a helmet. Poor man. But Disney didn't allow people to be angry? Yeah, but Disney also has this weird paradox where, like, it's meant to be the happiest place on Earth, and, like, Star Wars is a big thing of Disney. But I find it really, really uncomfortable that they have, like, stormtrooper marches throughout the park.
Big guy, oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at the happy, oh, the happy dog.
Happy dog.
Happy, good my happy
dog.
Happy guy, oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at the happy, oh, the happy.
There's a lot of unique pieces in this one. I don't know if I like the unique pieces. I kind of like it when it was all like standard pieces and they made it using that. Man, the webcam's gonna fight me all day on this. It's because it's wanting to focus on anything but the Lego piece.
Of course.
Thank you, Logitech. You make great webcams. How you doing, dude?
I'm trying to find uses for my emote today because I, in a tired state, finally made an emote that I've been wanting for a while that is only specific to my chat and my chat things. But I'm trying to find non-my chat things for it.
Look at this piece.
Here's a little piece.
Such an oddly specific piece. Oddly specific. Odd.
What'd you do to your thumb?
Technically, my partner attacked me.
What'd Matt do to your thumb?
He scratched me, and it caused me to bleed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was like attacked me. There will be a police report. And I will get recompense. There will be justice.
Okay, I'm glad to know your relationship is going well.
I'm not saying anything about you. Send help.
Wait, hold on. I have Matt in a DM. I forgot that.
I would never say that. It's true. Help. I think I can hear that you've sent Matt a message.
Oh, I only just did.
And I don't think I like all these unique parts. I kind of like it when it was more standardized, because then it felt like you could have built it out of any pieces. Like it's more. The kit was just providing you with the pieces that you need specifically, But now it feels like, you know,
They're building
is
the pieces
designed-
specifically for the kit.
yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck is this?
I mean,
Well, I know what this is, actually. This is
some
gonna be the launch.
Star Wars pieces are gonna be a little rough to have existing pieces of.
You know, back
And
in
they
my
do-
day...
Mm-hmm. I was also gonna say that they also actually launch new pieces like every couple of months whenever they need to make one for a kit. Like
Do they have
when
like
they
a
make
convention
the
to unveil it, like an Apple convention or a CES?
kind of. I mean, they destroy their molds, so there's that.
Today we are unveiling a new piece. A transparent red single dot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I
Well,
want 500!
Well, like when they did the pixel art stuff, like that's a piece that's not been used in other Lego stuff. That's like a specific like
Well,
dot
that's not a
shape.
piece, that's a set. Well, no,
Yeah.
they've done square dots.
No, those aren't. What do you mean square dots? They're round.
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you? Okay,
Do
so
you mean-
the pixel art Lego thing I did,
Yeah.
and Rena did.
Yeah.
Those flat topped pieces
Oh,
are
flat-top
specific to
pieces.
that set.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
I've had them in
like-
other sets.
There are some similar to, but they have specific ones for the pixel art set.
I just realized I've had the
Unpack.
same song going on and on for like 20 minutes now. I should probably choose a different sound.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to see
What
a
a-
crab rave?
Werner Herzog Lego documentary one. As you can see, we have the shell of the cockpit.
Oh.
Emblematic of the fact that in space, the cockpit is in fact a shell, protecting
Oh,
you
there it
from
is.
the everlasting darkness that is existence.
You can have my brainworms that were last night and Eric's as well in Discord. Enjoy those.
Hang on. You know what I really want in life? I want Werner Herzog ASMR.
Oh.
Like proper AS. Someone give him one of those proper ASMR microphones.
Like
I
with the
want it.
ears and everything.
Yeah. Like I want him to become one of those Twitch streamers that does like the sexy ASMR. That's what I want. I want
Mhm.
Werner Herzog sexy ASMR.
Hmm.
I'm going to brush.
This sounds like you're just combining ASMR and Herzog and fucking what is it? The anime of the toothbrush that you and Spooky forgot about.
Monogatari, the toothbrush scene.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to see. That's the next thing I would like. I would like to hear Werner Herzog's commentary of the toothbrush scene from Monogatari.
Mm.
Because that. Oh god. When Spooky first told me about it and showed me it, I was like, what? And then we watched it together, and I lost my fucking shit. So fucking funny.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it would be different if I watched it with friends.
It's so absurd. I've not seen that anime, but I've seen that fucking scene. It is an infamous scene that absolutely transcends the popularity of the anime itself.
Well, Ben, then I do not have a podcast for you.
You know, Spooky and I keep jokingly being like, we should watch Monogatari on the podcast, but then we're also like, but we should also never do it because it would take us like 3 years to do it because it's fucking massive.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's so big. I fell out of anime around that time. You know what? I don't blame you. After seeing some of the anime around that time? Well,
I mean, it really just depends on what kind of anime you were into at the time as well.
no anime. You guys should watch One Piece.
I mean... I did consider at one point asking Max to show us 3 episodes of One Piece that he picked out.
I don't know if I'd ever want to watch One Piece. I think I remember watching some episodes of it when I was a kid, because it would always be on, like, just before I'd go to school. So I'd be able to, like, catch glimpses of it.
Here's the thing. Even Max hates One Piece. And he's watched all of it.
I think we gotta be honest. The people who hate One Piece the most are the people that watch One Piece.
Yes. Like, when it's first going, it's like, okay, whatever. And then it, like... it power creeps really bad. Like, worse than, I would say, DBZ, honestly.
Yeah, and that's... I think that's one of my biggest problems with like, fighting shonen animes, is they have that big power creep problem that they never address for the most part. It is actually the biggest reason why I hate Dragon Ball Z, is because, like, they just have this power creep problem that they don't ever address or fix, and it's like, oh, well, you know, it's not the point of Dragon Ball, but it's like, but you based the whole thing around it. It's like, whatever, fine,
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, it's just not for me then. But then it's
hilariously,
like,
I would argue that Fairy Tail has some of the best non-power creep of shonen.
A little blast. Oh, that is actually a blaster. I was like, oh, it's like that connector piece from the last set, where it looks like a gun, but it's not a gun. But no, this is actually a gun. Wow, I can't believe LEGO is including guns in their sets now.
Wow. After everything that happened this week.
He says, holding the minifigure that is a representation of a Nazi stormtrooper. Hey, Amphi, thanks for something for 4 months!
Ou gave de Magan.
I gave them the gun.
Hey, Amphi.
Also, we got the classic Among Us piece. Let us not forget the Among Us piece.
Ooh.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be. Praise be the Among Us piece.
That thing that I put in Bitch Brigade, by the way, I am double checking it with Spooky, but Spooky has work, so I want to make sure of it before I tell anyone else.
Oh, good. And I'm just moving the camera slightly. He's slightly, he says, moving it constantly. That is wild. Whatever, a decade since guns. Cowboy sets and those Lego guns. So fun fact, as a kid, I had one of those cap guns that was like a proper cowboy gun. I never got caps for it because it was, every time a cap would explode, it fucking terrified me because it's loud. That shit's loud.
Yeah, it's very loud.
So I would just keep the gun without the caps, and it was fun. Like, I got really good at twirling guns, let me tell you.
Oh, okay, Ocelot, sure.
I'm a real Ocelot now. I'm gonna start meowing and
loud as or not as loud as a real gun?
Not as loud as a real gun, but I lived in Australia where you're not
you
really
did
gonna
also
hear guns
expect
unless you live in rural Australia.
Yeah. I was gonna say you were also expecting the sound of like the real gun at the time, so
Yes. Like back then I would have thought it was a real gun, absolutely. Because, you know, Australian and like born after the Port Arthur massacre, so guns were not prevalent.
Yeah, not me. I don't know what that would be like, bro.
No.
Don't.
Loud as a firework? Yeah, it was about that loud. Even the hammer would sometimes freak me out. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes, like, even without one in it, like, just the hammer, like, slamming down was really loud. It was. It was really loud sometimes. Listen, I was a fragile child.
No, I'm sorry. Matt replied back to me, so I laughed.
God. What did he say?
Nothing. You don't get to know what my private DMs are.
Poor course.
I also told Matt, I'm sorry, you're going to prison.
Why am I going to prison? Oh, Matt's going to prison.
No, Matt's going to prison.
Good. So, we've already hit a roadblock.
Mm-hmm.
The thing calls for 2 of these pieces, and I'm pretty sure I only have... Oh, no, I found it. Don't worry. Roadblock's over.
I was
Hey,
about to say,
Zumaku.
I literally could see it from...
Thanks, dear. Thanks.
I told my friends on voice chat, and they were like, wow, Matt, painting the story to make yourself the victim.
I'm glad Matt's friends are on my side. Also, I would like to point out this warning in the instructions. Do not throw black balls at Lego heads, okay? Don't do it. Don't
do it.
Who knows why that's there? Yeah, so next part, we gotta go to this.
What was the word in my dream?
Funicular.
Larceny definition.
What was the word in my dream? Funicular. It was funicular.
I mean, it was larceny, but yeah.
You can't spell larceny without a little bit of arson.
Ooh. So I had a dream that the other night that I had a dream, I think, that
time gone by.
I was making like fake money, but I wound up giving all the fake money to my parents and stuff.
Among Us.
And because of that, my parents were like, "Hey, thanks for all that money that we get to keep, but and you made us rich and like whatever, but you still have to go to prison." I was just like, "Fuck." And in my brain, I got charged for larceny, even though that's not the what would it be? It would be forgery. And
so what you're saying is
the
you
judge
should
was
evaluate
like,
your dreams and interrogate yourself on your actual understanding of law.
Yes. Also, and then I went to a judge, and they were like, "Hey, so we know you gave it to like your friends and family and stuff. You didn't keep any of it, and that's really, really thoughtful of you. But also, you're still going to jail. So
that's really
sorry.
thoughtful of you. You're still going to jail, but that's really thoughtful of you."
And then I went to jail in my dream, and when I woke up, because I was still a little bit like high when I woke up that next morning.
Really? I'm surprised.
Shocking. I had the mental capacity to think like, ah, shit, I have to tell Max I'm going to jail. And then, like, I had that entire thought while going to the bathroom, and then I came back and was like, wait, that was a dream.
Yes, I believe counterfeiting and forgery are 2 different charges.
Yes, they are. Forgery would be like on documents and things, and counterfeiting would be basically making like fake.
If I remember
right,
right, forgery is like signatures and stuff, whereas counterfeiting
legal
involves
documents.
a product of some kind, like
Yep.
money or a fake Lego or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get charged for using fake money? I don't know. Would you get charged for using fake money? Why don't we test it out? Dear, get some fake money.
I mean, the situation really depends. Actually, so.
I'm too tired to be discussing stuff like this. Wait. If you go to
That's
sleep,
fair.
you can discuss it with your dream self and tell us.
Ooh, there you go.
See, the worst part about single pieces is that they sometimes don't align. That's like they're not perfectly straight, and it's like I get it. It's Pride
Jimmy
Month.
Fallon. The only thing he should host is a Parasite.
I mean, every time someone tells me to sit straight with a redemption in my stream this month, I've just been like, but it's Pride. And they're like, okay, that's fair, but at least
During
like...
Pride Month?
at least like lean back a little bit. I'm like, okay, fine.
There we go. We found a use for your emote, dear.
Oh, never give up. I hate that emote makes like very little sense to a lot of people and a lot of sense to a very small amount of people.
What do you mean? That meme was like pretty viral a few years ago.
Yeah, but I think at this point it's fallen out of fashion enough to be
I think people would still
not.
recognize it.
That's fair.
If you were like, hey,
It's also
remember the
hard to
video
read
of
as an
the fisherman?
emote. The Asiatic clam fisherman. Oh my god, this backhead goes.
Yeah, it's the farmer guy. Okay, so we're putting this to the side, I think.
I did also still send you the brainworms of a crab rave that I had yesterday with Eric.
Oh, I was about to say, was it a specific video? Because I found a really good crab video to add, but no, it
Well,
wasn't.
it was
The video that I have is from 2019.
Well, no, I'm literally just saying, like, I sent you a thing that was in my brain yesterday, and me and Eric lost our shit over a little bit, and I sent it to you in Discord. I'm just saying, you don't have to look at it right now if you're gonna be that.
I mean, if you're
like
gonna keep
this.
asking about it, we may as well just do it now.
I just wanted to share my life with you, Gam. You're
We'll
my
just
friend.
do it.
Okay.
Wait,
P.S.
I don't
Unity
have
is
a button
shit.
for this. Can someone remind me to make a button for this later? To turn on and off sources?
Make a button for that later.
That's the wrong one. That'll do. Wait, no it won't. This is the...
Oh. Mm-hmm.
You know what I think the worst part about this is? The purple cylinder coming out of your butthole.
You mean my tail?
Why is it purple?
That is my tail. Because
for some
it's
reason
gradiated.
I thought it was just like that's the way it's being moved around.
No, it's my tail.
I like the A-frame
Anyway,
posing.
yeah, I like the leg that goes like literally behind me. Pretty good. Here, hold on. I'll grab chat an image of my tail.
Wow, now you're sharing tail pics.
Yep. What do you know?
Wow. Thought you weren't going to be an NSFW streamer.
Wow. I mean, I did have a
Show
chastity butthole cover during the angel
Yeah, aren't you meant to be
sequence.
family friendly this month?
On my stream.
Oh, okay. So you're not representative of your own stream on my stream?
No.
The views.
Because Gam, are you on the front page?
Fuck, I should really jokingly say in my bio on Twitter, like, my views do reflect the opinions of my employers.
Oh no. Twitch would the only thing Twitch would argue is that they're not your employer technically.
Well, I don't
You're
mean
just...
Twitch, I mean Barry.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, I have to do this twice? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do
Farm
that
stream
first
is
then.
gonna be a time. Farm
Yep.
stream is gonna be a time.
You know, I really should
I
do a
am
SingStar
very-
stream sometime. I have like nearly all the SingStar games on PS2.
Do
I
it.
fucking love them. It'd have to be a VOD that
I still
doesn't get saved, obviously.
There's a bunch of PS2 games that I think I'm finally gonna get back around to playing, and one of which is the Jaws game, which was weirdly the best fucking game. And
When
me and
was the
Max were
last time you
extremely
played it?
excited. I think in high school or so.
Let's see
and
if
then
it's still... I forgot the fucking Pog is still there!
I'm sorry, what is Pog?
It's from Deep. It's from Deep Rock Galactic.
Okay.
There's a fucking plant that when you walk up to it, it starts pogging at you. And
Good.
everyone calls it the pog plant.
I'm glad. But they tried to remake it sort of by they made another game in the same like image of the Jaws game, but it's like an RPG and you become like different kinds of sharks and it's like it misses the mark fully for me. Whereas in the other one, you fucking devour an orca whale and a little tiny dolphin within like the first 30 minutes of the game. I'm just like, yes!
I think you just want to devour dolphins, dude.
Yes! Fuck dolphins. Dolphins are horrible.
Dolphins are pretty shitty.
mean-
If you don't know, dolphins are pretty fucking shitty.
Yeah, they're rapists, for one. Which is great. They also like to torture their food before they eat it, which is also fun.
I mean, so do we.
The more so.
Alright, factory farming.
No, that's a different kind of. This is like playing with food torture like a cat. Like, they are bad. Like, a cat will give a mouse, like, I don't want to say a hemorrhage, a, concussion, and then wait for it to come back and be okay before playing with it again.
Yeah, dolphins are actually capable of evil. It is actually true.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins are assholes.
They're fucking terrible.
They're not cute. They're assholes. They would sell their own mother if they.
They
had a concept
actually
of it.
sexually assault humans, too.
Yes, and sometimes humans force that by doing experiments.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, are we talking about the LSD experiment?
Yeah, the one where they gave the dolphin LSD
Yeah.
and then made it live with a woman
Yeah.
to see if they
Well, I
could
mean, that wasn't the original
a dolphin to
intent.
speak.
So, Chad, if you haven't
They were
heard
trying to
about
teach
this,
the
the
dolphin
CIA,
English.
the CIA decided to teach a dolphin to speak, and the dolphin wasn't really responding well to scientists, and they assumed that the dolphin was lonely. So they made this specific house for a woman to live in that like could be filled up with water that the dolphin could swim around in, and basically she would help teach the dolphin, English. And then they believed that the dolphin started falling in love with her and was having sexual advances on her. So they gave
They
both the
didn't
lady
just believe
and
it. It actually was. It was like bumping up
Yes.
against her and like trying to
Yeah.
initiate
Yes.
sex with her.
And then they gave the dolphin and the lady LSD to see if it would change anything or do anything better. And then I don't remember from there.
She basically was like, they kind of encouraged her to be like, hey, maybe if you like help the dolphin out, it might actually start responding to you. So she.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh no,
she
I'm
gave
sorry.
the
It was
dolphin
funded
a
by
hand
NASA.
job.
Yeah, she did give it a hand job because they were like, yeah, if you respond back to it, it'll like you more and blah 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 and
Basically, NASA was just like, if you put out, the dolphin might respect you more, which is wow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a dolphin's respect, put out. Yeah, it was the only male in the group, so it was so aggressively horny. I'm glad
Yes.
you know about this, Matt.
Hi, Matt. Even though we talked 2 seconds ago.
Okay, so we put this one here. The one that has the light. Okay, so this goes out that way. She said getting it off was like scratching an itch and just went on with English lessons, but I think it was in a magazine or something that did like, yeah. I know a lot of people sensationalized it to like, I know some people went like they had full on sex, but it's like, no.
They didn't.
That's
No,
just
yeah,
wishful
this
thinking
was a
on some
real
people's
thing
part.
that actually happened. I believe it's actually NASA funded instead of CIA. But NASA was just like, let's teach dolphins.
To be fair,
English,
it does
and
sound like
then-
something the CIA would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, an expose and illustration of her. Yeah, it fucking weird. Listen, there's
His
a lot
name
of
was
weird
Peter,
experiments.
the dolphin. Because of course the dolphin was named Peter.
Fuck, I dropped a piece.
Hi, Dan. You want to come into us talking about
You sure tuned in at the perfect
dolphin
time.
hand jobs? Come join us. That's what we're talking about.
Thanks for coming. Hey, Lois, remember that time I was a dolphin and I got a hand job? Yeah, what the fuck?
The first time I actually learned about this was, I think, a podcast where they were just casually talking and then it came up in conversation somehow. I don't remember. I think it was a Rooster Teeth podcast,
'Cause
actually.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they brought it up on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
I think I'm missing a piece.
No, you're not.
No, oh shit, they made a mistake. Oh, expose, Lego's made a mistake. This piece here should not be here because it happens in the next step.
Huh.
Fucking reprint this. Reprint. Mistake. I'm suing Lego.
Interesting. Oh, well. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening in Jaws. Happens in Jaws 4, The Revenge.
No,
That's
yeah,
such
there
a
were a
dumb
lot
movie.
of weird CIA-based things around LSD, honestly.
MK Ultra. That's the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves MK Ultra.
Wasn't, like, part of the Men Who Stare at Goats, like, actually something that the CIA tried?
I mean, that sounds like a podcast name. Men that stare.
Have you
at
not
goats.
seen the Men Who Stare at Goats?
No, I have. It's just when you
Okay.
said it, it made me realize that it sounds like a podcast name.
That's fair.
Hello, we are Men Who Stare at Goats.
Oh my god, the dollop. Holy shit. That's amazing.
Listen, I agree with Barry that Mario Galaxy is not actually a great Mario game, but it is also a great Mario game because it gave us Rosalina.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing it soon for the first time, so you know. But I will agree with you on Rosalina.
Butt Times Workshop is right. Lego Butt's better
Yes,
with
you
their
can, Wild.
instructions than Butt Me's Workshop. There are so butt many errors in GWI Buddians. Yeah, go for it, Wildheart. Rosalina is the best Mario character, and I'm tired of people not accepting it.
Yeah. I apparently, so speaking of front page stuff, I've been like looking at my actual stats, and it seems like if I stream longer, it ends up working out better for me, which kind of sucks because I like short streams. I like streaming for 4 hours and just stopping because I don't have the energy to stream for 6, 8, 12 hours like I fucking used to. Holy shit.
Why not,
Um,
Howard?
I don't know, heart failure probably?
Howard.
I say as I drink a Red Bull.
Yeah.
My
Actually,
heart's
Galaxy
actually
is
of
in-
I actually got the okay from my doctor to do a lot of horrible shit. So,
I legit
Yeah.
thought you were about to say, I got the okay from my doctor to do cocaine, so, meh.
it's not about the hour breaks. The issue is just endurance for me.
I mean,
even a
I'll be
break
honest,
wouldn't fix it.
hang on, I need to sneeze.
Bless you.
I mean, I finish streams, and most of the time, I like hit stop, sit there for a second, and then I'm like, okay, I'm tired.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Hell, it even
That's
happens when I'm
exactly
on someone else's stream. Like yesterday, after like Barry stopped stream, I was just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Doctor says,
Yeah,
Bo is A-okay.
It can really be like that though. No, my doctor basically we found out I have a normal human-sized heart now, so my heart's actually back to normal human size. So
Oh, great.
Yay.
I wish my fucking spleen and liver would go back to normal human size.
yeah. And then from there, he basically is like, yeah, if you can bike like 18 miles in an hour, like still, even though I've been like kind of lazy about biking, he's like, I can't tell you anything. Like, I can't even tell you to not drink
I cannot
coffee or
teach
like
you
energy
anymore.
drinks. And I was like, okay, cool, sweet, let's go. So.
And this is how we win.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should probably be working on something while we do this, but I also want to make dinner in like an hour. So
Can I have dinner? What are you eating for dinner?
French toast. We have breakfast for dinner pretty often, if you're wondering. Why are you looking like that? Why do you look like that? Cam, are you okay? Cam?
Why are you having
Cam,
French toast for dinner?
Because we like breakfast, like, legitimately, and it's actually
Like,
cheaper in the long run.
Breakfast for dinner,
us.
I can understand if it's something that, like, is like a hearty breakfast. Like, you know, like an English breakfast or a continental breakfast or bacon and eggs or something.
So if
Like-
it helps, it's not just French toast. It's also going to be like bacon and eggs and some other stuff.
Eggs on French toast?
With French toast, not on.
Wait, then how are you having the eggs? Are you
Like
just having eggs
fried
on
or
the side?
scrambled on the side? Yeah,
On the side?
because that so you can have like a protein, you can have a grain, you can have fruit, veg, etc. No, we tend to actually eat a lot of breakfast for dinner just because it winds up coming out like a lot cheaper in the end to have it. Because the cost for like
I mean, it's also cheaper if you just
meat?
have cup noodle for dinner as well.
I mean, yes, but like I actually like cooking, Gam, and give a shit about myself and my husband.
I mean, when you already have French toast, you technically already have eggs on the toast. I mean, well, you have eggs in the toast.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know. I don't want to get into a weird discussion about
It's a
flavor
Tibetan
taste within an
Mastiff!
American.
It's a Tibetan Mastiff! Oh, it's a Tibetan Mastiff! I love Tibetan Mastiffs. They're so big and
No, it's a
so
TIE fighter.
poofy. Oh my god! Note the imager link. Oh my god, look at him! Oh, it's like one of the most expensive dogs in the world, actually. Right there. They were bred to actually protect monks and stuff in Tibet. Anyway.
Wow, they did a great job.
Get fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a second.
I hate you so much. My face hurts. Oh, hi, chat. How are you? Oh. Look at him. Oh, he looks like a Roddy and a Retriever mix because of how like thin he is, but he could be full Roddy. I want a dog so bad. I am. I'm very tired. Just because June for me is always very busy, and now it's even more busy than usual because of like, yeah, he looks a little bit like a big dachshund. It's more busy than usual because I got put on Pride Watch basically for Twitch. So whenever I'm streaming, there's a good chance I'm on the front page on the LGBTQ shelf. So I have to be like on point and also family friendly, and so like policing myself has been fun. And then I raided a streamer who was playing Isolation and literally was talking about her big mommy milker titties from the alien herself and various other stuff. So I was just like, oh, okay. I guess I don't have to worry that much. Thank you. And I literally hired 2 extra mods just for that whole thing. But I have so many, like... Yeah. I have so many... I found her to be a really nice VTuber, actually. Like, she seemed nice, and I actually followed her and kept following her. Because in a lot of cases, if I raid someone and I'm not following them, if I hit follow, there's a good chance my, like, community will also hit follow, right? So I tend to hit follow, and then I tend to unfollow them, like, the next day, because I'm like, I don't really want to watch this content, but I'm happy to support you in getting you new followers, but I'm not here for that. So, because I like, for me, Twitter and Twitch and Discord and Steam are very, very curated with the people that I follow or am friends with. And it is a very limited list. Like, there are people that I don't even follow on Twitter that people would consider to be my friends. Like, I don't think I follow Scaredy, for example. But Scaredy's like one of my close friends, in my opinion. I fucking love Scaredy. But I don't want Scaredy on my Twitter timeline, so to speak. That's fair. I legitimately, like, want curated content in most cases for, like, all of my socials and various other things. I think Gam's dead. I think the stream's mine now. For me, for the people that I really want to actually watch and support, yep, you can. For, like, the streamers that I actually want to follow and support, I want to be able to tell when they are online. This is my not safe for work stream. Titties. And for me, I want to look on the left side and be like, okay, this person's streaming, this person's streaming, this person's streaming. And I will watch all of them. And it will just be like 100% curated content for exactly what I want to watch. Speaking of, I actually have someone I should probably unfollow because I don't watch their shit anymore. Which is fine. And I like the person. They're great, but actually there's like 3 people that I need to unfollow. And I love 2 of them. I've met one of them in person and they actually know who I am. And one of them I've never met, but you know, I've been in the same office as them at one point. And then the other I've never met. Well, no, that's a lie. I met them, but I don't think they know who I was at all. And I kept trying to say hi, and they, like, were trying to talk to someone else, and I was just like, I just want to say hi.
I came back real fast, like, before Deer dug a hole too deep to get out.
What? I was just talking about how I wanted to unfollow fucking Jesse.
Yeah, about all the people that you actually secretly hate.
No, that's not what I was doing. No, I unfollowed Jesse,
I just love
Ray, and Dodger.
I just love the specific phrasing of like I love Scaredy. I just, you know, Scaredy's one of my closest friends. I just don't want to see Scaredy in my timeline. Like, because I get what you're saying, but the way you said it was so funny. Of like, I love Scaredy. Scaredy is my greatest friend. I just fucking hate seeing Scaredy.
Dan, what the fuck are you talking about? Dan, I've literally obsessed over being friends with you since Game Grumps.
What's that?
Exactly. Literally, you drew a picture that someone put on a backpack and gave to them. And I was like, this artist is fantastic and amazing, and I wish I could be their friend one day. And then we just randomly somehow wound up being friends.
Random.
And I don't know how that happened. I didn't try to be Dan's friend.
Dan streams like I'm not doing this to be like Dan's here. I want to talk about how much I love Dan because Dan's here, but
Force
Dan
try.
just remind me of the fact that like most of the time when I'm working, Dan's streams are actually perfect to have on in the background because he
Absolutely.
most of the time he's either like really hard focusing on something and he's like
Dinner.
like he's all like quiet and composed, but then there's like the occasional sort of comment or joke or like he'll go off on something, but it's like it's this perfect little thing to have on while you're working or something because it's like you're sitting down by the campfire and someone is like not telling a story or something. They're just kind of just like strumming on their guitar. They're not singing a song. They're just strumming on their guitar, like creating a nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's what Dan streams
And then they
feel
start
like
up a
to me.
conversation like
Everyone's-
about something. My
Dan is
issue
the camp
my issue
counselor
with
of
that
Twitch.
Oh my god. My issue with that is that I love having Dan on in the background for like working, but then I want to join in on like the conversation.
Just like, how you doing, guys?
Dither, you absolutely had a choice. Get the fuck out of here.
You're gonna
I can go back in that fucking Twitter DM and be
Welcome
like,
back,
look,
friends.
I can point out where I was like, I guess maybe we are friends. Cause I'm a youth leader. Careful, don't get Dan around Nicole then.
Hey friends, welcome back to stream. Hope we're all coming. I thought I'd bring us all together. Talk about our
Hold on,
feelings
I should probably I should probably inform Nicole that I've made a blowjob
little
joke
ditty.
about her.
I made a little ditty today, and it goes a little something like that. Boom. Isaac's actually a bad game. Fuck this shit.
Holy shit.
Today we're gonna talk about Jesus.
It's not just friend or death, Dither. There's other option. Thank you, Ramen.
Today we're gonna talk about Jesus. There's a lot of good brands of TikToks that are like joking about that.
Wait,
sort of
are
thing.
you saying are you saying that like Dan is kind of like the Mr. Rogers of Twitch, but like
No,
for
not
the
Mr. Rogers.
current day?
no, not Mr. Rogers. No, I'm talking about
Okay.
a very
'Cause
specific
he-
brand of camp counselor. Dan is
Okay.
the type of like camp counselor who like you actually kind of want to be around.
Jesus.
Where it's like you don't want to be like, oh god, the camp
Jesus.
counselor's here. You're like, oh cool, the camp counselor's here, and like you feel like you're one of the cool kids because you're hanging out with the camp counselor. Like if that makes sense.
Okay,
Basically,
yeah.
he's the one that has the weed.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I mean, he does live in
God damn
Oh,
it, I dropped another piece. Fucking hell. Oh, come on.
I'll talk to you about Jesus. He was the bartender in the Mexican restaurant in Savannah, Georgia. Super cool dude.
Hey guys.
What
Oh,
isn't
God.
happening?
I keep fucking thinking of that Auntie Donna sketch.
Dan is great. Dan is good. Dan is great.
Our Dan is an awesome Dan.
Dither can also be good.
Hey,
Fuck
Toby is
you.
best cat. Thanks for the
Yes, and exactly. Exactly, Dither. Dither is good and Dan is good. Both can be true.
And our God is an awesome God.
Dither, I will fucking kill you. Don't make me make another bonk emote because I'm running out of emote slots.
There can only be one good. That's true. And it's like the Ultimate Showdown, but it's Twitch streamers, which inevitably someone will make, and unironically, and it'll be her.
This is the only one I currently have, Dither, and I can't just make one for every person I need to bonk when they're being stupid.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I'm gonna need these later. Purple butt mark. Purple check mark is a proof of good, but I did not actually stand by their train of logic. No, it's true. Everyone who has the purple check mark means they're certified good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who doesn't have it is certified spawn of Satan.
Wait, but I am actually spawned. Wait,
I know. You're a sellout.
wait. I mean, the fourth level of hell is greed. So.
I thought the 4th level of hell was marketing.
No, that got moved for
Oh,
renovations.
so now human resources.
Yeah.
This guy's here.
Uh,
Oh, sluts in right there. Look at that. We made ourselves a little cock.
I do
pit.
actually really like that I had to canonically come up with the answer to, in my lore, is there a God, is there a Jesus, and which one is a he? That was a fun conversation to have with myself. Tanuki da, tanuki da, tanuki da. Tanuki da.
Welcome. There's laying about.
Yeah.
They're just laying about. Because I'm a youth leader.
You know what? Oh, now you understand that. I'm gonna just send it to Nicole myself, Joshua. It's fine.
I just imagine Dan making that an emote now. Just like it's an emote of like it's like in the style of like "Cause I Doubt" or "Cause I Cry," where it's like the top half of Dan, but he's got like the beanie on and like he's got like you can just see like the acoustic guitar like come from the bottom.
Yeah.
Like I had,
but there's
the
also
joke,
like
but
a
I
little
didn't
bit of
connect it
like
with, an
weed tint
emote
in the
until
eyes.
I saw it written out as "Cause I'm a youth leader." I didn't have it connected as an emote.
Which, speaking of, Dan, are you wanting to come to public movie night? In which case, I would love to get a full-sized PNG of one of your emotes
How the fuck do
from you, so I can Mystery Science Theater it.
Okay, he's got to be sitting on his little cockpit with his gun. I don't know why he would be holding his gun. Pilots should not be holding guns while they're
He's a
driving.
Nazi.
Nazi?
He's a Nazi.
Okay.
He always needs his gun.
Okay, we know he's a Nazi, but that doesn't mean it's reasonable for him to be holding his
I did
gun.
not
Come
see
on,
that coming. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm the owner of this Discord and you can't kick me.
You know, I made a really good World War II joke earlier, and Matt told me told me that it was not funny, and
Okay.
I'm eternally upset about that.
Lay it on me. Let's go.
Well, he was talking about the Pride Burger, right? You know, the thing where it's like 2 top buns and 2 bottom buns. And I was like, oh yeah, it's in like Bulgaria or somewhere, isn't it? And he was like, oh yeah, Austria. And I'm like, yeah, Bulgaria, Austria, same thing. They were the same thing in the 40s. He was like, what? And I'm like, it's a World War II joke.
You have a lot of World War II jokes, actually, now that I
It's
think
very
about it.
easy to make jokes about World War II.
That's fair.
Especially with Bulgaria. Jesus. They weren't willingly. I'm putting plastic away. We've opened number 2. Oh, you know how sometimes when you like speak in a certain like tone, it
Cadence?
vibrates your head?
Yes.
Yep. I didn't say it wasn't funny, I just didn't understand. Never understand.
Oh. Matt, stop this. You're just making the defamation case worse.
They had 2 tops and 2 bottom burgers in Osprey. Yeah, to be fair, you think I was talking about the burger, not the country. The fuck is this? This custom piece.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so it can specifically have the
Oh, I know.
wings.
It's,
Got
it's
it.
for the tail, but like, fucking hell. This sounds more like a Monster Hunter track than a Mario track. Yep, that's the one.
That's the one.
Can I just say, I'm really glad that, like, now anytime anyone thinks of Bob on Battlefield or Mario 64 music, fucking Barry and Dan trying to think of what Bob on Battlefield sounded like is always comes up. Because it's still one of my favorite things of theirs. It's just so funny.
What if you applied to BuzzFeed by just editing
no.
a whole... Let me finish.
No.
So what if your application to BuzzFeed, not you specifically, but in general, oh my fucking god. The application in general was you just editing the headlines to make them various things.
Hang on.
Listen, money's money, man. Oh no. He kind of reminds me of Janie Heineman. A little bit.
Righto, you lot, put down your asbestos. Time to call the roll. Thank you. Zach.
Here.
Mark.
Yes.
Broden.
Yes, I'm here.
19-year-old at her first music festival.
Yes, bitch!
Christian youth worker.
I'm always here.
This is exactly what I was
What do you need,
I'm
brother?
always here, man.
I'm always here, man. What do you need, brother?
I actually feel that the drawing reminds me a lot of Jamie Heineman. I hate it. Just like without the mustache. The tie's really good. I really like to imagine, hold on, go back. I really like to imagine that Dan does not have anything on underneath that cardigan. It is literally just a cardigan and a tie.
I also like that he's wearing a wire too.
Oh.
I know, it's a tie clip.
That's not the point. Oh. Oh man, one time Gam sent me a Christmas pudding and it was fucking so good.
It was. I wish they made it again. They haven't made it again. They made a different one.
It's
instead.
okay.
While we're here, we made.
I was a little upset that all the meringue. Hey Dan.
Hey Dad, we've got a new emote for you, Dan. Because I'm always here.
I'm always here for you.
Because I'm always here.
Oh my god.
Is
it working
Christian youth worker.
I'm always here. What do you need, brother?
Troubled student on the way to another class, distracting a student in this class.
Tim! What do you got?
Triple J presenters.
Holy shit.
Overly confident man who chose to wear a grey shirt on a
Oh
hot
my God.
day.
Here.
Bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonator.
Yeehaw!
Undercover public transport inspectors.
Nah, man, we're just a group of friends going to St Kilda, going to the beach.
Person who interrupts every time I call the roll. Good, he must.
Here!
Oh, you bastard!
Talking hamburger with paranoia.
They actually swap babies at the hospital. That's no bullshit.
Matt.
Yes.
Matt with a hat.
Yes.
Matt without a hat but a cat.
Yes.
Matt with a hat and a cat.
Yes.
Just Matt's cat with a hat. Hello, small cat with a hat. I'm happy that you're here. 1960s camp villain.
Yes.
My dad. What, Dad? I don't want you to come see me do the role. Man not dead, just pretending. Lady in a Bunnings ad.
Got a little bit of a cheeky joke going with the ladies in the staff room, that people come here for the snags, but they stay for the cheap plasterboard.
Southern Belle.
Of course, I'm here. I've never been late to any appointment.
Someone else doing roll call.
Person doing roll call?
Here.
Good.
Are you here?
Yes.
All right then.
All right then.
Charles Dickens villain.
Oh, yes, I'm here. And hold on to your handkerchiefs, 'cause me ugly bugly boys are coming after you.
Yes, very good then. Man who can't stop vomiting black stuff.
Yes, I'm here, Broden.
Well, yeah, thank God we didn't have to see that, I tell you. Well, what an awful thing to see. But we're here to learn, so we'll move on.
I didn't make it.
Donna. Auntie Donna.
I have to buy Mr. Broden Turbo Man. But then there won't be any Turbo Man. And I will have to fight Sinbad. And in the end, I will become Turbo Man. Wherever you are. I'm sorry. No. Cram.
Anyway, that was the small Auntie Donna mimic.
I was gonna say, you can't beat Jambalam, though. Chat. You cannot beat Jambalam.
Jambalam. Have you seen the newest one?
No.
You might actually like it.
Because for me, I actually have the issue that I don't really like a lot of Auntie Donna. Just send it to me and I'll watch it myself.
No, we're watching it right now.
Okay. I'm gonna be delayed.
Hi, welcome to 49 Crescent Court, Warrandyte, a beautiful secluded part of paradise. I'm Steve from Barber Ridge Real Estate. I'm a massive cunt. Let's take a look inside.
Here we are in the spacious, light-filled living area. It's open plan and flows directly into this generously appointed kitchen. But just wait until you see the 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I'm a cunt.
Tasteful renovations have taken this mid-century gem and turned it into a thoroughly contemporary family home. Come down and see for yourself at an open inspection and experience our service that has won us Cunt of the Year for 3 years running at the Outer Eastern Real Estate Awards, or as we like to call them, the Cunties.
I'm a cunt. I am a cunt. And I'm a useless cunt.
Look at my white pants. Oh, what a cunt I am.
Hey, let's check out the living area.
And if you're a real estate agent watching and thinking, gee, I work with a fair few cunts, you're probably right. There's lots of cunts in real estate, but also, without a shadow of a doubt, you are one of the biggest cunts walking the face of this earth. Let's have a look at the bathroom.
I'm a cunt.
With all new modern fixtures, this property is ready to move into today.
Great job with this property, mate.
Yeah, thanks,
really
cunt.
Fantastic.
Thanks, cunt. I'm actually thinking of getting out of this.
Oh, really? Into what?
Into crypto.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, you're gonna get into
that's great because you've got to be a cunt to do.
Do you know much about metaverse properties?
You know much about metaverse properties?
The fact that he couldn't stop himself from laughing.
The title of the video is Real Estate Agents.
Of course.
Also, we'd like to take this opportunity to not apologize to anyone in real estate. We stand by everything said in this video. Even if it means we never get approved for a rental property ever again. They're good boys. They're good boys. Oh. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. I was sorting Lego. Put those up there. Gamberland.
Oh my god, kill it. Oh my god, kill it! Oh, is Dan still here?
Oh my god.
Is Dan still here? Oh my god.
Dan has two moods. He has youth counselor and Jamie from Mythbusters.
Jamie Heineman. Oh.
Hey, we love
you. I love you, Dan. I'm sorry.
I hate how that was a really good Photoshop too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, Dan. We love you. You're a great person, a great friend, and an amazing DM.
I miss Dan as my DM.
Torturing you. I'm sorry. Damn it, I dropped a piece. Sorry, we keep torturing you. Look at this. You can fit a whole nut in there.
Oh shit. That's a nice nut. A nut holding piece.
The nut holding piece. If I ever saw one.
Mm-hmm.
We got two of them. For both nuts. Dan has a light side and a dark side. When they come together, they form Walter White for Breaking Bad.
Oh no.
I am
the
streamer.
I am the streamer who's live.
Dan's gonna rocks fall. Fucking Morenthal.
Morenthal just wakes up and he has like 3 different STDs, heart failure for some reason. We don't know why.
Radiation poisoning.
Radiation poisoning.
Inexplicable.
Mm-hmm. At some point in the night, a giant dragon snuck into his room and ripped his dick off. And he was still asleep somehow throughout all of it, thanks to the radiation poisoning making his nerves all non-existent.
Yeah. Stop giving Dan ideas. If I ever actually piss off Dan, he will do that.
And vitamin deficiency, that's true. Well, I feel like he would already have a vitamin D deficiency.
I can tell you right now, he didn't exactly grow up with the healthiest of upbringings, though.
Well, I meant like he probably has a vitamin D deficiency because he's a drow, and they're not really great with the sun.
Kind of sidestepped a lot of drow stuff anyway, like the whole I'm meant to have disadvantage on attacks in sunlight. He's a fucking kid. Dad, no joke. If you can find some way to fit a camp counselor NPC in the next session, I will lose my shit.
Well, so that's so then okay.
Shit.
So do you know what the sage character is basically? Gam, I assume
What
you
do
would.
you mean? The archetype of the sage? Or
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. You could absolutely
Dan is the
have
camp
a
counselor is the sage. And he's just like, oh man, what if y'all just went down that road right there? That road be going on forever now, don't it?
Welcome. Take a seat for a while.
Have a s'more. I got plenty of them.
I got some s'mores for you.
I made them fresh myself this morning. What? We're like borderlining Ned Flanders here.
I mean, he is an evangelical. Most camp counselors are too. Tend to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else died for your sins? The Night Mother.
Morbius.
No, don't put Morbius in the campaign. Do that. That sounds a little
You're just given like multiple s'mores that you just can pocket and eat later, and it's like the best s'more you've ever had.
It makes you. The s'more heals you, but it makes you more susceptible to religious indoctrination.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Here we go. Little droid.
It's Morbenthal time. Smorbenthal.
I prefer Smorenthal than Morbenthal.
Smorbenthal.
Yeah, I saw the Morbius bombing. Did you also see the thing that killed the meme yesterday?
No.
I'm glad you didn't, because I get to show you now. Hang on. It's around here somewhere. Oh, yep, here it is. Jared Leto tweeted this out.
What are you reading?
Nothing really. Just
What are you reading?
Oh, well.
All right, never mind then.
Yeah, the meme's dead now.
What are you reading?
Yep.
Although it did have one last gasp of breath. In the form of, like, they re-released it in cinemas and it fucking bombed again. Also, Jared Leto is a cunt, and he has done borderline illegal things with underage people.
I'm sorry, I looked back and it was Jamie Heineman again.
Every time I see Morbius, I just see Jamie Heineman.
Oh, Nicole saw it.
Nicole Slaw? Nicole Slaw?
Nicole saw it. The clip.
I know, it's just the way
or is watching
you
the
said
clip.
that so quickly. I was like, Nicole Slaw?
Yes.
I was intending to practice up.
Oh no, what is this? Oh no.
Sorry again, Dan. We love you, Dan. We really do.
I love you more.
Not a competition, dear.
It is now. This is your stream. You're the one doing this.
Whoa! Don't blame this on me. I didn't start this. I didn't bring up Jamie.
I didn't start the fire. The world was turning.
Lucky it ain't a competition because Deer would be winning. I'm glad we have official judges to this competition.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
I might actually ask, which Dan? Why Dan? I am confused. Okay, I love blowjobs. What is happening?
Is Deer okay?
I'm talking to Nicole.
Okay. I hate the tiny little gap you can see. Even when it's not focused, you can see the gap. I hate it. I don't like the gap. I don't like the store the gap either. Okay, so I need 2 of these. Get butts upon. Butts upon. God damn it, butts butt. I hate how, like, this wholesome thing of, like, yeah, let's you know what? I wanted to celebrate Dan, and then it just turned into,
Mhm.
let's draw Dan as a Mythbuster.
The worst one.
Shaquille O'Heal? God damn it. My new browser, for some reason, doesn't want to give me notifications when folks go live on Twitch. Ugh, that's not fun. Okay, we put this wing, and then it wants me to put dots in. The drum is Mr.
Oh, I
Rogers,
should
not
probably-
Jamie. Well, true, we are fair. It isn't just Jamie. We also are having Mr. Rogers.
Mm-hmm. And then there's Walter White.
And then there's Walter White.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to celebrate Dan.
I love Dan. This is how I celebrate Dan. By causing absolute chaos. This is how I celebrate all my friends. You should know, of all people.
Yes, I know. I've received the death threats.
It's true. You also got the punch in the gut.
Kidneys.
Kidneys.
Oh wait,
yeah.
no, gut as well. That's right, when I was fucking in VR.
Mhm. Yeah.
For those that don't know, when I finally went to America, the first time I ever met Deer, Deer punched
Let me
in the
clarify real
kidneys.
quick. I did warn him. I would. I did tell him, when I see you, I'm gonna punch you.
months before.
Yeah. But more than once.
So it's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I have to live with.
I mean, I was thinking about bringing back Derby Chaos, but just putting it on like a tier 2 Xanry. But I know that doesn't really help you.
Money.
I don't want to put things on tier 2 slots that we had previously and stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, I miss these emotes. But I'm also glad that I'm now primarily little demon emotes more. I don't know.
I mean, you are a partner. You could just get more slots.
That takes a lot of work. Because of the subathon that I had. Because of the subathon I had, I'm really far away from the next one. But I mean, that's a lot of work more for, my community, and I would not put that on them, thank you. Seeing as how I have 189 out of 1,200 subscriber points. So. Speaking of, I need to go make dinner, so. You have a fantastic Lego.
Subs.
Yeah, I am. Goodbye, game.
Goodbye, dear. Enjoy
Goodbye, chat.
your
You're cute.
Weird breakfast. Mining to pieces. Sometimes it's frustrating how it doesn't want to work. Now we can return to a wholesome time before the Empire. Before we lost it all in the chaos. Does chat watch Kenobi? I have.
Funny guy! Right here!
Back to your regularly scheduled chaos. Okay, this one goes in here. Recently rewatched Clone Wars. Hell yeah. Well, that's some good Star Wars. I'm going to keep hassling Barry until he starts watching Clone Wars. Robert Evan. Oh, that Twitter guy. Morbius, how about Morbius? Kenobi, I basically talked about my opinions on it the other day on Barry's stream. It's it's okay to like meh, but there are some things where I'm like, you know what? It's okay. Like, maybe they have, like, this isn't a plot hole. Maybe this is, like, leading up to something. But the more I keep saying that, the more I'm like, I don't think it's actually going to lead up to anything. I think this is actually it. Which is concerning. The big thing for me at the moment was the big continuity error in episode 3. Also the weird, like canon error. So I'm like, what? You just, okay, goodbye canon, I guess. And it's like, oh, who cares about canon? But it's like the whole show is based on canon. Like the whole show is meant to be this thing about, here's this bit of canon. That's a good dog. Leia's actress is pretty good. I do like her when she's directed well. It's just for some reason in some scenes she's just weirdly directed. I think she's doing a pretty good job. No duck, but a good pup instead. Exactly. I'm gonna put this here. That can stay there. I'm not gonna retail. Let me see some ducks. Fortunately, no ducks. The ducks are gonna be harder and harder to get because there are more videos now. There's over 200 now. Sorry about that. I just keep adding videos because it's fun. Plus, also, you know, adding more variety keeps people interested in it. Not that I get any money out of it. I probably should have done that. Probably should have done like 100 bits for a random video or something. That would have been a smart idea. I'm not very smart. I won't stop filling the form. Yeah, I haven't even started going through the form properly. I've gone through like a few, but not many. I really need to go into it. I'll try and get to it this week, at least. This is a weird pattern. Such a weird pattern. Do you think that will stop me? No, and I don't want it to stop anyone. Oh, I have to do it twice? Why would you make me turn the page and then see do it twice? Let go. And it goes here? I think I've done this wrong. Oh, it goes under, like this. It goes under. Alright, time to do it again. Bep, bep, bep. Legos. I love that later alligator clip. I love editing it as well into berries. Into Barry's highlights. Oh no. The OG. Love that little bird. When you're Germa, yes. When you're Germa, anything's possible. That's a tasty looking wing. R2D2 budgie. Okay, so now we get these two pieces. Put them in the center. Yep. Get these four and place them We'll say watching Kenobi's made me realize I should watch Clone Wars because I haven't watched it in like 10 years. Oh, you absolutely should. Especially with the final season released on Disney Plus. God, that final season's so good. I mean, part of it's not the best, and 4 episodes are very clearly just a backdoor pilot, which, you know, became true because then they made The Bad Batch, which I still haven't watched. But those final 4 episodes, oh Jesus, that is Dave Filoni's masterpiece right there. The Man in the Hat. The fuck is this wanting me to do? They wanted me to put them on like corner edges like this? This feels weird. They're not connected to anything. Although I could be putting them on wrong. Bad Batch is pretty good. I haven't heard anything about it, which is kind of concerning. Because like you'd expect like maybe even fans to just be like screaming about it, but I haven't heard anything. I don't even know what's in it. Hershey Canada is starting to really annoy me for no reason. They started getting YouTube ads that are all about how the bottom of a Reese's peanut butter cup sticks to the paper cup. It's a package shortcoming into marketing. Yeah. It's like when Lay's would start doing ads about, you know, open up the bag and it's just a packet of air. That sort of shit. Oh, okay, so I connect... Oh! That's a little flimsy, but I kind of like it as, like, flimsy. That's kind of cool. Yeah!
Espin.
Hespan. Hey, Barry. How you doing? You span? Look at that wing. That's a wing. But nothing a Bad Batch.
You're me, and this is a gun.
Hespin. Solid reviews, and we all know how trustworthy those can be. Yeah, especially with Star Wars. Hey Barry, we were just talking about Star Wars, your favorite thing. Have you watched Clone Wars yet? There we go. I think that's done? No, clearly I have more pieces, so it's not done. What am I doing? What the fuck is Star Wars? Who even knows, man? Although I will say, I did watch another episode of The Mandalorian last night, and it was a very good one. Wow, this is really hard to follow the instructions when it's upside down like this. 1, 2, 3, and then here. Nope, not there. Ow. There. I think. I think that's right. Which ep? I forgot what chapter number it was, but it was called The Jedi, and it's the one with... I don't know if I want to say who it is. Oh, fuck it, it's Ahsoka. And I mean, the biggest part of that episode wasn't Ahsoka. Because, I mean, it's Ahsoka. I already knew she was in it, because, you know, the internet fucking spoiled that. But the one thing that I wasn't expecting was the reveal at the very end, where she was... Because, like, the whole through line of the episode is, like, she's talking to this magistrate and trying to find her master. And it's like, oh, who's her master? Who could her master be? And then at the end, she's like, where's Thrawn? And I'm like... Excuse the fuck? They're bringing Thrawn into this? They're bringing my boy? My man? I'm very glad that wasn't spoiled for me. Because, fuck. I mean, that would have gotten me to watch The Mandalorian immediately. But, EU is no longer canon, except for when it is. Well, here's the thing. Because Thrawn was initially in a series of novels in the 90s. Very good novels. Well, they've aged. Mara Jade's not as good as people would say she is. But Thrawn was the big bad in that, and he was a really good character. And then Disney came along and were like, EU's no longer canon. And everyone's like, Blair. And then Dave Filoni was like, hey, we want to bring back Thrawn for Rebels. Timothy Zahn, do you want to write a trilogy of novels reintroducing Thrawn into canon again? And Timothy Zahn was like, hey, sure, why not? And he wrote 3 fucking banger books. And then they made Rebels, and the less I talk about Rebels, the better. And then at the end of it, they kind of got rid of Thrawn. But it was like, man, oh, yeah, well, at least we got Thrawn. But now they're teasing that Thrawn's coming back. So I'm like, ooh. Well, I don't dislike Mara Jade, but she has not aged as well as people would think she has. She really has not aged that well. She's very much like... People would like to think that she's like strong, feminist, like female character, but she's really not. She is 90s nerd, sexy villain female. She's not... She's not... she's not very the best. I think there's something to her, but I don't know. Plus also, I just find it weird that they keep trying to force a heterosexual romance on Luke. I mean, have you seen the man? There's no way that man is heterosexual. Okay, so we put that on there. Literally, I never know about Mara Jade from that shitty fighting game. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot they included her on that. Okay, so we need the 4 to surround it, it seems. So, like, this. So it goes over the corners, but not on the corners. Okay, instruction guide, you're the boss. Boss. Masters of Terra Kasai, yeah. Something like that. No, yeah. I'm very excited. I assume that Thrawn will be part of the Ahsoka TV series, considering how Rebels ends with Ahsoka being like, I will go and do this. And they're just like, hey, there's an Ahsoka series now. So I'm like, that's probably what it's going to be. I mean, I'm excited for it. I like Ahsoka. And I like Dave Filoni. So, here we go. And if Thrawn's part of it, I mean, I trust Dave Filoni. Even though I was kind of burned a little bit with Thrawn in Rebels. The Thrawn novels are really good. If you ever want some good Star Wars novels, I can give you some canon, some good canon recommendation. Thankfully, you can now avoid the one where Qui-Gon had a past apprentice who turned to the Sith, and we could all go about our days. 2020 was the NES, last year was a question block. Yeah, there should be another one coming this fall. Hopefully it'll be good. To be fair, Rebels wasn't the best platform for Thrawn to be shown at his best. No, it really wasn't. And it's not like they did him really dirty. I think they still did him dirty, but I mean, I wish I liked Rebels. Every time I see someone on Twitter like screaming love for Rebels, I'm just like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to go back and like give Rebels a second shot. And then I remember like everything in Rebels, and I'm like, actually no, I'm not wrong. No, fuck you. Rebels is bad. It has good things in it, but like, man, fucking Ezra is insufferable. It's like, oh, but he's a child. And it's like, yeah, but children don't have to be insufferable. Fucking hell. Yeah, Rebels had its ups and downs. Like Clone Wars. Clone Wars had its ups and downs. They just had more... Rebels just had more downs than ups. I'm tempted to watch Clone Wars so I'll understand these glup shitto characters. See, here's the thing, Barry. They're glup shittos until you actually watch it, and then you're like, wait, why the fuck would anyone call Ahsoka a glup shitto? Ahsoka is not a glup shitto. I like the references Well, that's the thing. My entire ethos with Rebels is the only good parts of Rebels are things that don't come from Rebels. So everything that comes from the Clone Wars is pretty good, except for the one episode about the Clone Wars, which is really bad. Yeah, until everyone's screaming and going like, oh my god, yeah, like Bo-Katan and all that shit. But yeah, then there's like proper glup shittos like, you know, Gonk Droid and Claude. Everyone loves Claude. Eli Vanto. No, he wasn't, thankfully. But also, I miss my boy. Oh my god, if Eli shows up in the Ahsoka. I want to know that Eli's okay, okay? Listen, I don't care about many Imperial soldiers, but I care about Eli and Commodore Farrow and Lieutenant Pyrondi, okay? They're the glup shittos I care about. There's literally 1 million Gonk Droid missions. Good. Gonk Droid deserves to have 1 million missions, Barry. The Maul Obi-Wan episodes. Yeah, Ezra was such a pointless character. It's frustrating. The example that I always go to is the Clone Wars episode of Rebels, where they have Rex. They find an old Cis ship with droids still on it, and they go fight, and the droids. And basically Rex has PTSD and starts fighting the droids because they are fighting him. And then they're just like, oh my god, the Empire's coming. We need to work together to fight the Empire. And so Rex and the droid, all the droids, all start working together to fight the Empire off. And then at the end, Rex turns to Ezra and says, you did it, Ezra. You won the Clone Wars. And I wish I was joking, and every now and then I'm like, maybe I'm misremembering it. Maybe I'm exaggerating. He literally says, Ezra, you won the Clone Wars. And I'm just like, yeah, that's... You had a good episode about Rex's PTSD, and you won the Clone Wars. That's... Rebels is bad. He is a very old man at that point. I'm not willing to excuse it that easily. So let's put this wing on. That's a pretty sturdy wing. Bro, I don't have nothing deep to say about Star Wars right now. I'm thinking about how I fucking love droids so much, and they're the only Star Wars merch I need. Just need all the droid figures. I will not disagree that Rebels is bad. Doesn't Cal Kestis do more in one game than most of what Ezra does in Rebels? Well, Cal does infiltrate and borderline destroy the Inquisitor's headquarters. Which, okay, I will say, one of the so bad it's good elements from Rebels that I'm so glad they have to keep in every iteration. So, Barry, you would have known this. So, you know the Inquisitors in Kenobi, you know how they have that weird lightsaber, that weird dual lightsaber on like a circle? So, fun fact, in Rebels, in Star Wars Rebels, in Star Wars Rebels, they use them to fly. Where is it? Hang on, I need a better... They use them to fly! And I hate it so much, but I love that they have to keep that. They fucking use them to fly! That's not how physics works, but I love it, it's so stupid! And so every time you see an Inquisitor, you see the little circles. And that's it. That's why they're circles, because they spin so they can fly. It's so bad. they're so listen, I love them as spinny lightsabers. If they had just used them as like spinny lightsabers, that would be cool. It'd be like Darth Maul, but stupider. And it's like, sure, whatever, go for it. But they use them to fly. And not just once. This is like throughout the entire show, they do that. And it's like, it's 100% seems like something that prequel George Lucas would have come up with. True, but here's the thing, he didn't. It's so... Yeah, every time you see the, is it fifth brother? I always forget his name. Every time you see the fifth brother in Kenobi now, you'll see that and go, that's why his lightsaber's a circle. That's why his lightsaber's a circle. Prequels are good. I'm sorry, Shiv, but they're not. They have good elements in them, but they're not good movies. I will defend the elements in them to my dying breath. I will 100% die on the foundation that the prequels were good ideas told poorly, and the sequel trilogy is bad ideas told really well. Until, of course, Rise of Skywalker came out, and it was like, mostly well. They have good world building. Here, that's the thing. And, like, people have brought it up. People have brought up, like, Disney have no extended universe things, like shows and shit, about the sequel trilogy. Like, they have nothing. All their extended universe stuff is something from either the original trilogy or from the prequels. Because they had really good world building. But the sequels, there's nothing to go off. There's just nothing. Because no one cares about the sequels. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, oh, it's okay. Like, the closest we get is a series about one of the guys from Rogue One. Which, wow. The best Star Wars movie. I hate Rogue One. I'm sorry if you like Rogue One, but I hate it. Oh, well, okay, I don't hate it, but it's not good. It's not a good movie. And it's like, oh, but it's a gritty war movie, and it's like, it's really not. It's really not. Clone Wars has done a better job of showing the brutality of war. And that was a fucking kids show, and they did a really good job of showing multiple ways the brutality of war. Rogue One is the best movie to come out of the sequels. I disagree with that. I would say The Last Jedi is the best, but I still don't like The Last Jedi. I don't like it for the reason that everyone else does, where it's like, oh, it ruined Luke Skywalker and fucking whatever, because, like, I don't care. It evolved the character, make them something different. Good. But the thing that annoys me about Last Jedi is it didn't stick to its principles. It chickened out. And I'm not saying, like, you know, what Rise of Skywalker did, but it's like, partly Rian Johnson left it up in the air for the next director to resolve, but also he didn't want to fully commit to it himself. And I'm like, come on, this could have been really good. You could have really, shaken up the Star Wars, like, made something new, but then you kind of chickened out at the last minute. And I don't know if it was him or, you know, Disney telling him that he couldn't do certain things, but it's like, man, this could have been really, really good. Really good. But it had some neat ideas, unlike, you know, the other sequels, which had no ideas. Like, at least The Last Jedi had ideas. I don't like Canto Bight, but at least it's something. It's something. Ugh. What does Rise of Skywalker have? Speed-boosted C-3PO. That pissed me off, actually, in Rise of Skywalker. You know that scene where they're all running through the snow planet to get to the Babu Frick? To delete C-3PO? Why is C-3PO suddenly really fast at walking? Like, suddenly they just made C-3PO really fast just to get through the scene. It's like, C-3PO is a very slow droid. He does not move fast. How the fuck is he supposed to go that far? Oh yeah, yeah. Remember how the whole mind wipe didn't even fucking matter to begin with as well? Yeah, remember Chewie being blown up didn't fucking matter? Remember how nothing matters in Last Jedi? I mean, well, Last Jedi as well. But remember how nothing even fucking matters in Rise of Skywalker? Great. Chewie got blown up? No. Hang on. I need to... Am I gonna have to show you this, Matt? Because Matt hasn't seen Rise of Skywalker. So, okay. So, I'll set the scene for you. So we have this scene. Oh my god, Finn has just seen Chewie be captured. Oh shit, Chewie's being put on that transporter. And it's flying away. And Rey is waiting for Kylo Ren to come in his TIE fighter and run her over or whatever. For a really cool trailer shot. It's a really cool TIE interceptor. But here's the thing. Finn's running back to tell them, hey, Chewie's been captured. Chewie's been captured. Look, there's the passenger freighter that Chewie's on. Chewie's in there. We need to save Chewie. I'll use the Force to save Chewie. She's gonna pull the ship back down. Oh my god. Here comes Bad Boy. He's using the Force to also pull the ship down. But she's pulling harder. She'll save Chewie. We're all gonna save Chewie. She'll really pull the ship down. Oh my god, she's a Sith. Because, you know, you can just accidentally do Sith lightning. Oh no, Chewie's dead. They just killed Chewie. So, fun fact. That's not the transporter that Chewie's on. They pull a bait and switch with you. Chewie's on a different transporter that went somewhere else, I guess? Or went off at a different time? Chewie's still alive. It did create one of my favorite memes, though. I wonder if I can find it again. Yeah, Chewie just somehow survived. Oh, fuck. I can't find it again. Yeah, they give him a... Oh, God, they give him... Remember when they gave Chewie a medal in Rise of Skywalker? They pulled it off Leia's corpse and they gave it to Chewie. Fucking hate. Rise of Skywalker is a train wreck. Does she even use Force Lightning after that scene? Not to my knowledge. I just... The sequel trilogy could have been really good. You didn't even have to go with, you know, what the original novelization of what the sequel trilogy was. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. You could have. But also, I understand the actors are very old, so do something new. And also soft reboot. But you could have done something. The Force being a tool and not inherently good or bad could be something. Hey, yeah, that's like The Last Jedi, except they chickened out in The Last Jedi. It's like The Last Jedi hinted at that, but then was like, but actually, come on, we all know it's good and evil. It's like, come on, commit to it! Yes, Grey Jedi exist! Like, look at Ahsoka. Ahsoka's not a Jedi. She's absolutely not a Jedi. She's a... If anything, she's technically a Grey Jedi. Dooku has PJs? Yeah, practical effects Yoda, which they've erased now. I'm pretty sure Disney Plus has the version of the Phantom Menace that has CGI Yoda in it. for consistency. They've completely erased Practical Yoda. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they erased... Also, can I just say, The Mandalorian with its Yaddle erasure? Fucking Yaddle erasure? I mean, come on. Ahsoka, like, looks at the child and is like, I've only ever seen one other of its kind. And it's like, excuse me, what about Yaddle? You're just forgetting that Yaddle exists, Ahsoka? What the fuck? That's rude. Yaddle erasure. We don't respect Yaddle erasure in this house. Justice for Yaddle. Yeah, Yaddle's in fucking Lego Star Wars, but Dave Filoni, supposed Star Wars expert, does not recognize Yaddle. This is bullshit. I want him off the show. He does not understand Star Wars at all. I gotta stop because someone will think I'm actually serious. Yeah, Yaddle's even mentioned in Jedi Fallen Order, which I still love that. I love that there's an Easter egg about Yaddle in Fallen Order. You should really play Fallen Order sometime, Barry. It's really good. If you want to... The best way to play it, in my opinion, is crank it up to the hardest difficulty, and then it becomes almost a little bit like a Souls-like, in that it's an action game with, you know, hard combat. It becomes a lot more fun and challenging when it's on the hardest difficulty. I dropped another piece. Why am I like this? Fallen Order on the hardest mode is good, yeah. It is a little bit challenging in some areas, and some areas will still be a pushover. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love Fallen Order. I am so excited for the sequel. The animations are great too. Try running in a circle as Cal. Produces some amazing results. Okay, let's move these over here. Throw things everywhere, why don't I? Okay, let's give the Stormtrooper his gun. Wow. Logitech? That's weirdly terrifying. Here's one of my favorite things about Rogue One that was totally a filming mistake. There's a canon thing a crazy Sith would do. Darth Vader turned off his life support. Oh yeah, the fact that in Rogue One... the fact that in Rogue One you can't see Vader's, like... I'll admit, this whole scene is just like... It's absolute fan service. I love it. It's absolute schlock fan service. But I love it. It serves no purpose other than, man, this is so cool. And it's like, you know what? It is cool. Like, would have been great if the rest of the movie was good. Mommy, why is the funny droid dying? It's great until you go from that into A New Hope. Makes Rebels seem incredibly incompetent. Well, I mean... yeah, it does. It does make them seem incompetent. We're on a diplomatic mission. No, we're not. Look at them. Look at those ghosts. Moves all of Luke's cool Chosen One Force abilities. I love Chosen One narratives. You seen those Galaxy Adventures? Yes, I fucking love those Galaxy of Adventure shorts. I couldn't view them in Australia because they hate Australia apparently. But I loved watching them. I would love to watch all of the Star Wars movies reanimated in that style. It's such a beautiful art style. Whoops. I believe it's these, actually. Nope, not these. Of the Rancor one, yeah. Don't say Star Wars detours. We don't talk of that. We don't talk of Star Wars detours. Yeah, the Vision series 2. I still need to watch series 1. I know Matt's been wanting to force me to watch it. I said force because it's a Star Wars pun. Get it? Force? Look at the goose. Look at him. Look at that duck. He's running the marathon. He's got little sockies on his feet so he can run the marathon. A little medal. It's a good duck. Yeah, it's not a cold duck. Star Tours? You know, I never went on Star Tours. I went to Disneyland and I never went on Star Tours. I think because the line for it was like really fucking long and I didn't want to wait 4 hours in a line. I miss the old Star Tours. I miss the old Star Tours. Look at Mr. Californian over here. Back in my day, Star Tours was cool. Yeah, I've heard. I saw Jenny Nicholson tweet about the hotel experience thing. It looks like simultaneously kind of fun, but also kind of a nightmare. I will okay. My biggest problem with like Star Wars at Disneyland is it really highlights the fact that stormtroopers, what they come from, what they were designed after. Because there's like stormtrooper recruitment, not parade, but like they'll stand on the balcony and be like, "Join the Empire. We'll do this or that." It's like, this feels really weird that you're dressed stormtroopers asking for recruits, and it's like, you know who the stormtroopers are, right? Like, it's not even just a case of like, oh, it's the bad guys, but it's like they're meant to be Nazis. This feels weird. There's like stormtrooper iconography everywhere. It's like, I don't like this. This is starting to feel weird. Talking about Star Tours? Damn it, Dan! I fucking knew it. Fine. Anyone who hasn't seen it will show you fucking.
You ready? Punch it! Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
No, I left a message with your roommate, but your machine was full, so your landlord hung up on me when I was walking your dog because my homework ate it.
I got dressed for this. Half dressed. Put some pants on, man.
Hey, so, how's my nose look?
Oh!
Detours!
Are you ready for the ribbon-cutting ceremony?
Man, will I be happy when we can stop pretending this thing's a mall.
This is no space mall. This is more like some kind of a Death Star.
Death Star. I like the sound of that.
Aha! This is the ploy. No. It's a ruse. No. It's an ambush. No. A subterfuge. No. A confining device. A snare. A box popped up with a stick. It's a trap. It's a wrap. Where's my hat? It's a trap. Sorry. Just finally figured it out. On my way back to the office. Couldn't get it out of my head. Gotta go. I'm double parked.
Hey! Ow! For luck. Oh, it's a matte painting. They haven't finished this chasm yet.
I guess they went over budget.
Don't make me take your arm off, Sonny. Old Ben needs grocery money.
Can you just order me a hot dog?
Shouldn't you be haunting Darth Maul or Yoda? Go haunt Yoda!
Taxi, why everybody hate me, sir?
Well, how honest do we want to get?
Oh, it's got Salacious B. Crumb, though.
Hey, Sid. A commercial audition, really?
Wow, Leia, you look really...
Amazing. Yeah, I know. Why are you staring at me? Yeah, I'm famous and hot. Deal with it. I don't feel like the center of attention anymore. Fix that.
Vader! Nothing says vacation over. Quite like seeing you again, you big breathy bummer.
Welcome back, my master. How was the singles cruise?
Well, let's just say there wasn't a cloud in the sky, which was confusing since it was raining chicks.
Who's that? She's pretty.
Well, Leia, that is Queen Amidala. Great politician, terrible taste in fashion, and makeup, and hair, and men, and bad judgment in just about every area of her life except for politics.
This was made by Seth MacFarlane, by the way. if you haven't noticed.
R2! Nobody's talking to you, trash can. Do you not get it, people? His name was Windu, and he went out a window, huh? That joke was hilarious, and you all liked it.
Hello, I'm a fool for dancing, and you're a dancing fool. Hit it!
All my troopers at the party say yeah!
Boy, the service here is slow.
We haven't even ordered.
I know, that's what I mean. It would be good to order already.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you were disagreeing. Yeah, it would be good to order already.
Zito!
Did you know that you can find on Reddit a link to the first episode that got leaked? They leaked it. It got cancelled, by the way, but the first episode leaked, and you can find it on Reddit, and it's not funny. It's not funny. I was trying to keep you away from it. I was trying to shield you. Can we watch a Tom Cardy video to be happy again? Sure, we'll watch the latest Tom Cardy video if you haven't seen it.
Self-help talks, money walks. Everybody wants to change with a 2-week course. If you're like me, you need a little trick because you're currently shit at dealing with conflict.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
When will you wear wigs?
Don't start a fight, don't avoid everything in life. You gotta get it just right. Here's your solution. A role model for your conflict resolution. Superman, too fictitious. The laser vision is a little too vicious. Jesus Christ. Yes, turn the other cheek, but if done every time, it gets me beat. You need a 6'2" spectacle motherfucker who wants up a no fool. He's a big bad dog from the BBC, and he wouldn't break eye contact with a Nazi. Hey, nice shirt, asshole. I couldn't help but feel there'd been a communication breakdown between the random man that had shouted at me on the street and myself. The fuck is that? Who's speaking right now? Shut up. I regret that I'd lost my temper. I apologize for shouting in anger. But my hopes were through genuine discourse, we could dissolve the tension that had grown between us. Step 1, ask a question. Make it surprisingly genuine. Do you feel the need to comment on other people's shirts because you know your own shirt is shit? Step 2, don't react, don't retract, but don't attack. There's only one rule from here on out. Keep eye contact. Even when they leave, even when they sleep, make sure that you are the one that's staring at them in their dreams.
No, it was
Upon
not a
invading
real
the dreams
interview.
of my most
It was a
recent
fake
victim,
one.
I'd begun to feel my host body had become quarrelsome and resistant. Hello?
It's about Louis
Who's
Theroux.
speaking? I am me. I am you. You are me. We are Louis. I don't care. Who, what, why is... Oh my god, what did you do to him? I am Louis. I am Louis. I am Louis. I was beginning to feel... No beginning to feel, no reflective gonzo journalism, and no demonic possession. I am Louis. Louis was meant to resolve conflict. You're just creating more pain.
There is no pain, no hurt.
There can be no suffering if there is only Louis. I am Louis. And this is your house, is it? Stop it now! This is too niche a content!
Silence, mortal. You have invoked Louis within your own mind. And for that, there is no content too niche, no reference too obscure, no logical progression of joke too stupid and absurd. With thine eyes, we see all, every conceivable past, every possible future, and every 12-year-old neo-Nazi, female bodybuilder, ultra-Zionist, and Westboro Baptist member that dares meet our gaze shall join our fold. Assure it to yourself, shall be Louis.
I was beginning to feel... Hold their soul and bend their mind. You can set up your own rhyme. When you see through all space and time, you're in charge, you can do it. You get Louis, you get Louis.
He is a genius. We love him. We love Tom Cardy. We respect an Australian icon. Does. Remember when I was building Lego?
64 bits.
Hey, Ludlime. I'm sorry.
Veille
You've
numéro
tried
gunne,
3
try once
times
more.
now. I'm so sorry you haven't gotten it today. Mario is there's no other way to put it. Mario is cucking you today. I'm sorry. I'm resigning.
64 bits.
Hey, Barry.
What a
Feeling like being
mitraille.
on Burger King. I hope I don't die.
Trying to get Mario RNG, Barry. Anyway, Star Wars bad. Yeah, that's true. Star Wars bad. What am I doing? This needs to go here. Poor SpongeBob. Died before his time.
It's me.
Someone got Mario RNG.
Mamma mia, papa pia.
Hey, Barry, congrats on getting Mario. Yeah, Star Wars bad. Watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine instead. Barry, when are you watching Star Trek Deep Space Nine? One day I'll force everyone to watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine. You can't escape. Yeah, Burger King Austria made the Pride Whopper. That's where I made that really, really good joke. Okay, so grab this. Grab these. I think we're actually nearly done. Yeah, it's the classic Gam World War II joke. The classic. God damn it. That's what I've resigned myself to. Scream. Scream. That is a good one. The true meow. Deep Space Nine is really good. I mean, that is true. It is really good. Like, I say it as a meme to watch it, but it is actually really, really good. In a Star Trek episode I watched was when Picard was stranded on a planet in the universe. He talks to his... Oh, Darmok. You watched Darmok? That's a good episode to watch. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Good episode. Star Trek can be really good. You're gonna have a real fucking piece of whiplash though if you ever go from watching that episode to watching some Star Trek Picard. Oh god. Star Trek Picard sure is a thing apparently. Gilgamesh. Garugamesh. An alien species that takes entirely in referential memes. Yeah, who would ever let their culture turn into that? That's a real non-poggers move. Is Picard still going? Season 2 has ended. I think they've announced Season 3, though. And I think that's it. I don't think they're doing any more. I don't think if they're even going to risk trying to get renewed for another season after that. Now, I know I need to do this twice. Because I need to do it twice last time. So I'm not going to turn the page and be fooled again. I thought they announced like the whole TNG cast coming back. Yeah, that's for season 3. The funniest thing about that is they announced who's coming back for season 3 before season 2 had even ended. So it's like, hey, no, don't leave. If you, we promise next season there'll be something good. Ugh, 40. Remember when... I don't want to get into the discussion of, like, good politics in sci-fi versus bad politics in sci-fi. Because new Star Trek does not know how to... Subtlety is a word that does not exist in new Star Trek's vocabulary, unfortunately. I really wish it did, but unfortunately it just flat out does not. Just remember when Deep Space Nine had the Bell riots? Instead of, you know, literally talking about modern day things and actual legit government agencies. Really good way to tell messages without just turning to camera and saying, "Did you know? Thing is bad." What do I know? I don't get given $1 million to write Star Trek. Oh, Deep Space Nine had Garrick. Yeah. I still love that interview where he was like, well, the first time he met Bashir, he just wanted to fuck him. I nearly dropped and smashed the wing. Thing is bad? Well, shit. Yeah, I think the worst part is you can't even really discuss this sort of thing that much because there are people out there who go, politics at all in my thing? No, thank you, sir. I don't like politics. Well, what's politics? Women! Women do thing! Women no do thing! Fuck, I dropped another piece. Remember when Deep Space Nine had the Klingon chief in the promenade? Remember Deep Space Nine? Not that, you know, Star Trek was perfect. I mean, Star Trek was pretty bad at queer representation. Yeah, Jadzia, but also remember when the only, like, outwardly gay characters were in the mirror evil universe? Like, hell, sweet, we got our first, like, lesbian kiss in Star Trek? Wow, that's great. When did it happen? Oh, it happened because, they made the character evil in the mirror universe, and you know she's evil because she's a lesbian. Oh! What? The Gen Z's past lives and shit. Oh yeah, yeah.
Sora.
Hi Barry. Thanks for the 300 bits.
Huh?
Hey, and I can't hear you. There's something gay going on.
I made it.
He got a go have a good Lego bye.
And have a good Lego bye. See you, Barry. Bye. Text-to-speech is funny sometimes. Oh no. Not this one. I didn't make it. I didn't make the video. I just downloaded it. Boop, 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 boop. Where do the corner pieces? Oh, the corner pieces go here. That's right. I forgot how everything works. I just work it. Yeah, I just work it. Wait, what am I doing? That's an... Ow. Wrong spot. Don't blame me. It was the butterfly, I tell you. The butterfly. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, time to put the 4 little connectors on. Where'd the other 2 go? Oh, they're right there. I missed them.
Bones!
Hey, Xander.
He got 18 of a code from a chocolate bar wrappé.
Wait. Twitch are giving away bits on chocolate wrappers? What? I want chocolate wrapper bits. What the fuck? I want to be able to get chocolate wrapper bits. Twitch, what the fuck? Let me get chocolate wrapper bits. Paul, dear. Dear, we have a new scam for you. You might lose your partnership over this, but it'll be worth it. I bet there's a limit now. Yeah, for those... Well, exploit, not scam, yeah. For those that don't remember or weren't there for it, Twitch a while ago had a Hot Pockets thing where you could buy Hot Pockets and redeem them for bits, but there was no limit to it. So theoretically, you could... It like gave you the amount that it would cost to get the burrito or whatever, or Hot Pocket, in bits. So theoretically, you could have gotten the Hot Pocket, you redeemed the bits, sent the bits to someone you know, and then they could have redeemed those bits, gotten them paid out by Twitch, to buy another Hot Pocket, to then get more bits, to then send to you, to then redeem those, and then buy more Hot Pockets, and it's like, technically you would have made like a very slight profit. You would have actually like made a bit of a profit off of it. Yeah, because you can't give bits to yourself, but you can give them to someone else. Alright, so we need to do these 2 again. Yeah, free Hot Pockets. I mean, who doesn't love free Hot Pockets? I love free Hot Pockets. Ow. Oh, I didn't even notice the hype train was close. I really need to get around to making that hype train thing I had an idea for. Because then A, it would be cool to use, but also B, then I would actually know when a fucking hype train's happening. Plus, you know, something, you know, money or get invested to encourage people to
Riku.
hype train something like that.
Give
Hey,
me the
Romans.
gay.
Enjoy the gay. And catches use the bits powered to buy Hot Pockets is on a delay. Why did he just say Riku? Because he's gay. And he was falling asleep. And so the last words he said before he fell asleep into a dangerous slumber was Riku. Because he was thinking of his boyfriend. How did you make that hype train thing? I didn't make this the one that should be popping up right now. Why isn't it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is it gonna pop up? It might be broken. It's a plugin that I found on a website that someone else had made. That I was like, this is neat. I want to mess around with something like this. And then I figured out that I could actually do something in Leorin board. So I'm going to try and do that. I am Louis. I am Louis. Ah! That doesn't count. Gay Dido. Kind of wish that Twitch would do the 300 bits for gay emotes again, because that was fun. That was the whole reason why 300 bits equals something gay. Okay, put this here. Connect. Wing. Now we have our wings. We have our TIE fighter. Fuck yeah. So now I'm meant to put these in here, I think. Oh wow, yeah, that's... And then apparently, I think I just push. Oh, no, I pull... Oh, okay, so I pull down. Jesus! That went far. Here, I'll shoot my monitor. Ow! I bounced back and hit... Bloody hell. Oh, wow, you can actually, like, see this. I don't know if you'd be able to see it with the webcam. But you can see... Oh, you can! You can see the spring inside it. You can actually see it. That's cool. You could put you absolutely could put an eye out with it. Which is why it says, do not shoot little black balls into the Lego pieces. Okay? That's your warning. Don't do it. Then we can... Hello. Hello. Hello, little fascist. Hello. Hello, little soldier of the state. And we also have 2 extra droids, I guess. Hold on, Gay Bowser. Hey, hang on. Let me go get that piece of olive. Everything is fine. I totally didn't just hurt my back. Oh shit. We got a live stinky pick. A live, absolutely live stinky pick is fast asleep on the couch. So long during Pride. So long, Mr. Gay Bowser. A little paws out. Fast. A little stinky. Yeah, I guess there's just a spare in case you lose them. I don't know where to put this. I guess I'll put it in the spares with the rest of them. There's actually a relatively small amount of spares. So I've kept all the spares from all of the ones. I haven't printed a label for this yet. Actually, I could do it right now. But I won't. But there's a relatively small amount of spares. I guess because it's a smaller build than the other ones. But interesting. They will lose those blasters. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a shame the hype train thing didn't show up. Maybe it's broken. Maybe I need to restart it. It might be broken. That's a peeled Tickle Me Elmo. I don't know what to do with these little guys. This is a draw. I mean, I could put... You know what? You know what? I know what to do with them. They're having fun. They're having fun on top of the tie. And... Hey, chat. Shit. I was hoping that I would hit the camera. I did it! Fuck, I should probably find... Well, there's a good... It's a good thing there's a spare. And... Voila. We got... Le pew pew. Le pew pew. Le pew pew. Relative, yeah. This was a nice smaller build. It's nice to do a smaller build every now and then. Yeah, get ourselves a little relatively easy butt to build. So we got this. Drop everything for a minute. Yeah, this one we did last month. The Imperial Probe Droid. And the one we did the month prior. Good old R2. He's fucking massive. I really like this R2. It's really fucking big. I remember building a bra from iCarly. It's just... There it is. There's a little thing. Fuck. Go back down. There's a parody of Build-A-Bear called Build-A-Bra. I only watched like a few episodes of iCarly. I don't remember being able to watch it that often. But yeah, we got our 3 builds so far. The shelf is growing. I still have a whole heap in boxes. Like for instance, see those boxes there and those boxes down there. Those are all Lego Star Wars kits that I had as a kid. Most of them are still put together, and I actually have been meaning to pull them apart, clean them, and put them in little bags. These are, put them all in that. Is that Sora Riku decorative tape on the on the bottom of your monitor? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm very predictable. But yeah, I'll put these back now so they're safe. Oh god. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The probe droid, I'm not gonna drop. And then, of course, what's the lore connection? There's always the lore connection is that I love you, Dither. That's the lore connection. Oh shit! I just realized this. Hang on, this thing's wrong side. I need to fix it up. Shit. Shit. Back. There we go. Now it's done. Also, I think Mario Galaxy just finished. Oh well. Dither cute. Is that why you banned Dither from Barry's chat like 5 times? Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I ban because I love. So that's that. So, next month, unless I'm sure Deer's got like 160 bands totaled up or something. I wouldn't be surprised. So next month, let me just roll. Let me just. Let's go say hi to Nicole, because I haven't rated her since she became a partner, and I want to celebrate. I have a stick of that gum. I wish I had gum. Oh wait, this isn't normal gum. These are mints. These are just mints. So next month. Why is the cable vibing? Because there's a fan under there. And it just vibrates. So next month, unless I get gifted another set by someone from my throne, I have this in a box that's fully built, but I'm going to pull it apart and rebuild it because it needs cleaning anyway. It's covered in dust. And it comes with a lovely little Jabba. You gotta plug it. You gotta put his butt plug in. you gotta This comes from 2006. That's how old this set is. It's 16 years. I'm fine. So yeah, next month will be that, unless I get gifted another throne one, because those ones always take precedent over ones that I have in my box. Say hi to Nicole. Raid with Gambler One Dog saying happy partner. That's a good raid message. It's brand awareness and celebrating Nicole. I'll see you next time for some editing on Tuesday. Yeah. Editing. Editing.